I didn't think I would want to start off a banter like this. I feel like it's low-hanging fruit. But I gotta talk about this.
All right, I'm gonna say
What?
I'm a little traumatized because every time you start out like this, I'm just picturing you be like, it's a chicory, you know.
Oh god.
No. I don't know if Jake Arena will ever make a return, but if he does, if he does, I'll give you. I'll shoot you a text.
Thank you.
I Disney movies have gone to shit, and I want to talk about this because I feel like something occurred to me the other day when I was on Twitter. So they have completely gone away with 2D animation, which is tragic. And they've gone to this like full 3D animation thing, and it's probably cheaper to make. Maybe I don't know. I don't know the real reason, but the thing that got me upset though was the fact that I saw that they do 2D concept animations for the 3D movies. So they don't do just storyboards; they actually full on animate 2D versions of the 3D movies that came out. I saw one for Wreck-It Ralph, and it looked fantastic. Wreck-It Ralph was one of my favorite Disney movies. And then I saw there was like a 2D version of it. I'm like, what? That
well,
looks
I hate to break it to you, Jake, but it turns out the new Lilo and Stitch movie coming out, there's also a 2D version of it.
Well, I know that one. But here's the thing. So we, because we have Disney Plus and because Disney airs, some of their older movies all the time, The Emperor's New Groove.
Gold movie.
Golden.
Top tier.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Top tier fucking movie. The casting's great. The animation is obviously really good. It's simplistic in a way, but it has style. It has a certain aesthetic that just it is completely recognizable when you put it to like something else. Like it has a very unique style to it, and obviously humor far above and beyond. We can quote that shit for days.
Oh, yeah. all day. That is a Holy Grimplin movie. That is in the vaults.
Yeah, so I want to know, have you guys also noticed this with their 3D films, that for some reason the quality just gets lower and lower, but because Disney is made of money, they just keep doing it, and then they're like, wow, we keep making money, let's just keep doing bullshit.
It's almost like they don't have to be creative anymore, they can just rehash all their old shit.
Oh yeah, all the live action remakes.
I know this is just probably made from like what are like kids responding to better is like the 3D. There might also be a cost factor in it that animating a movie might be more expensive than 3D animating it. I don't know.
I highly doubt that's true. 3D animation is crazy expensive.
I don't know. But it's funny because on the other hand, this isn't like a one-to-one parallel. I feel like anime is just getting more and more popular, and there's just more and more awesome animes, and that's all animation, and that's doing really well. You'd think Disney would still create some form of animation. I know it's not like the exact same audience, but...
No, you get a point there. And what's ironic, too, is that there's not many 3D animated animes that I'm like, wow, that was great. Most of the time, I'm like, yeah, they could have not done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know, there's not a lot of shows that just have really cool animation in anime these days, too. So, I don't know. Like I said, not the same, not a total parallel, but...
Yeah.
And they're live actioning all their animated movies. Like, they were... photos leaked of, like, The Rock dressed as Maui for the live action Moana while we were watching Moana 2. I was just like, or it was like a week before I saw like the leaked photo of The Rock dressed as Maui. And I was like,
yeah,
what are they doing?
Nobody asked for this.
No one. Well, and that's the thing. They keep making I'm doing air quotes for this audio medium, but live action remakes, and like they did it for Lion King, and it was terrible. It was one frame by frame shot, which okay, all right, but don't call it live action when you didn't use actual lions. Okay, you're lying.
Yeah,
okay.
we need to recreate the movie Roar. Okay,
we tried to do live action, but the lions killed at least 3 of the actors.
Look, really hardest pain, guys. Baby.
Stop attacking the antelope.
They just won't listen. It's unreasonable.
But
they're live beasts.
Somebody pointed out that if you look at like the 2D animation of like. Spoilers. When Simba sees his father die, and
what? James?
I know. I said spoilers.
I haven't seen it.
So there's like all this emotion, and just like hearing him say, is somebody out there, Eddie? But
when I was watching that movie, this is the exact
heart-crushing.
scene I specifically thought about. Like
Yeah,
that happened, I was
and-
just like, this feels nothing. This is nothing.
Yeah,
Why are they doing this?
That's because they did the 3D animation, and because of that, they took out all of the expressiveness that should come with that. Because they're made to look like actual lions. Sorry, lions aren't that expressive.
Yeah.
If you want me to feel it, I have to be able to relate to this character.
That was one of the big things with the Little Mermaid, and like, oh, it's like realistic. It's like fish aren't that interesting.
I didn't see that one. That was what I thought
They
during the
look
trailers. I was
stupid.
like, aren't her little fish and lobster friend awesome because like they're
Because
cartoon
they're not
characters
realistic.
and not
Yeah,
actual
yes.
lobster?
Yeah,
Like their
I
jaws dropping, eyes bugging out.
Yeah, exactly.
To break it to you, flounders look stupid.
Oh my god.
Also,
And
have
they
you ever-
taste delicious.
That's true. Have you also actually seen a lobster? Those things are fucking horrifying.
Hey, they're kind of adorable. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sea demons.
yeah, they're kind of cute in their own little weird way, but yeah, they're not like appealing really to kids. Like until you like cutify them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you ask me like what movie would be the worst one to do in a realistic format, it would be the Little Mermaid. Because Christ, oh yeah, let's go down to a deep dark seabed where nothing's colorful, even though the original movie was
Hey,
just
where's the
colorful and
anglerfish?
whimsical. Guess
Where's-
what? The bottom of the sea fucking sucks.
Yeah,
The
if
bottom
you
of
go
the
deep
sea
enough,
is horrifying.
there's nothing there. It's an empty wasteland of bones mostly.
No, see that'd
The
be
sea.
that would be an interesting spin if they were like Little Mermaid, and then it's deep sea. So you got like anglerfish, you got
Anglerfish,
like
the
these
oarfish.
creepy motherfuckers, like the giant squids that are
Yeah.
down there. I mean, my god,
The,
that'd
the,
be cool.
the jellyfish
Oh, so-
with the 50-foot tentacles.
Oh yeah, the
Yes,
man
that
wars
thing.
and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There is an interesting side to this, is that all the things that are now going into the public realm, like Steamboat Willie and Winnie the Pooh, and there was another one I thought.
Popeye just recently.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Popeye.
And then they're making horror movies out of all of them, and like I know they're going to be bad.
They're trash.
I wanted to see the Winnie the Pooh one. I just never got around to it. But
I know,
would
I
kill
would've
for a
seen-
horror
I'm going to
Popeye
see it
movie.
too. I'm going to see it too, but I know they're bad. But you know what? I'm interesed in it.
I want to
So
see,
in the
I wanna see
deep dark
Popeye.
cellar, you just hear yuck, yuck, yuck.
Fucking weird ass sailor comes out all roided up.
I mean, that's how you do it. You're like, oh,
Don't
there's a
let him
guy
get to
named
the
Popeye.
spinach.
The spinach.
Yeah,
Yeah, but, like,
just like slather himself in spinach and just turn into a freak.
Turn into some Guillermo del Toro freak.
I mean, you could just do it like an Akira type thing. Like, all the one arm is completely mutated and strong and shit.
Oh yeah,
But
like
it's
that.
only the forearm.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Don't
like,
give
he's
him any
already a
bicep. He
weird.
has to have all forearm.
I'm imagining the orc general at Minas Tirith. Just
Yeah.
floating
Oh yeah.
crows with a weird arm and a huge arm.
And he just punches someone's head right off. And
So so the movie that inspired this this conversation was have you seen Wish?
No.
It came out in 2023.
I
It was a
didn't
3D
watch
action. Okay, I fell asleep to it.
yeah.
Oh, wow. That's what
yeah.
I heard.
I didn't hear
it's-
anything good about that one.
Yeah, the idea is interesting. Let me give you the synopsis here. Is that like everybody has a wish? They have like a dream. Sometimes it's like I think some of them are like being a prince, and another one is like playing the mandolin in town square where everybody likes it. Like total variance of like what a dream is to somebody, and then those dreams have power. This guy that owns the city, he keeps those dreams and he gives them out in like a lottery system. But there's a power struggle there is the whole thing. But like the characters were pretty uninteresting, and I just there's not much about it. And here's where I think that they went wrong with this one. Whenever you look at a movie from Disney, they always connect it to like a real world place. So like Mulan was in China. The Princess and the Frog was in Louisiana, I think. Is that where that one was?
Yeah.
Pretty much Nolan's.
New Orleans, yeah. And so like they have like these like super like super great places with like all this culture and history and just like then the style within them, although everything, and there's nothing to associate that movie to. And so because of that, they sort of just don't have anything to tie to like recognizable cultures and stuff. And so I think that was one thing, there's nothing there. There's nothing there to sort of like connect it to in like a real world.
The real world is magic.
Wasn't that movie created? Wasn't it like an anniversary of Disney, and it was like a tribute to Disney movie?
And it didn't even have Mickey Mouse in it, or
was that the one?
I don't know.
Yes, it was.
You wish
Yep.
upon
It was.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, it was, and that was the reason why everyone's just like, "Wow, this is it."
We started with a. We want to congratulate ourselves, and then we're like, all right, let's write a story around that, rather than coming up with a story and then writing a good story. I don't know.
There's a magic wizard guy who's not good, and there's a lady that's going to be like, she's going to have a sidekick that we could sell figures of.
See,
that's you called it.
See, giving the background here does make me go, okay, so there's a background to it, but it's a background about yourself, and like that's the thing is that I don't know that.
It was
know that as the viewer.
It was like the 100th year of Disney or something, or 75 years. I don't know.
Neat. I still fell asleep. So
yeah, don't break your arm jerking yourself off, Disney.
Maybe Wish wasn't the greatest, but Encanto is fire.
That was a good one. That one had so much style and excitement to it, and there was a good plot to it. Like there was magic literally in it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a good one.
I learned something today, and I want to ask Tim a question.
Are
you and Ariel aspiring to be in the Club 33? I had never
wouldn't be able to afford that.
He's going to Google that right now.
Oh, hold on. Is Club 33 like the?
It's like the VIP thing that like celebrities.
Kelly, he can't afford that. None of us could.
It's like $12,000 to join or something.
It's more than that.
Like it's annually like it's like a $12,000 membership or some stupid shit.
Oh
like
God!
That.
Today is it really called? I thought it was called something else.
Is Club 33 or 33rd Club or something?
Club 33. It's right here.
I learned about it. I learned about it on Twitter because apparently this couple got kicked out of it, and they sued to try to get it back in, and they were denied their case. And then they went online and told everybody what is in Club 33, and like the celebrities that go there, and how I forget who it was. Like George Clooney rented out the whole club to throw a party or something. Or it was like Bill Murray or something did it.
Yeah, I bet Disney really liked that one.
Like Miley Cyrus, everybody gets like a packet of tickets to like hand out to people, like 75 tickets or something, and like Miley Cyrus auctioned them off of her charity, and then Disney told her you can't give them away for charity. You have to just give them away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I've actually seen a little tour of Club 33 in Tokyo Disneyland. It's like Teddy Roosevelt themed, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all very strange.
There's special merch that only Club 33 members get, and like people like buy it on eBay and shit.
Yeah.
This Mickey Mouse head was crafted out of pure ivory from a dead elephant.
It looks like all the same stuff that you could get at Disney. It just has Club 33 emblazoned on everything.
Yeah.
It's a status symbol.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a power play when you walk around the park.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing with Club 33. I will say, because me and my coworker were talking about this like a while ago. But yeah, it is like I think 2,500 is like a upfront, and then
no, it's 35,000
for Disney. For Disney, well, that's a combination of Disney World and Disneyland because there's one in each. But you would have to get a membership to one or the other.
Yeah.
Or both by spending $3,500. It is
goodness
an ungodly stupid amount of money for probably mediocre food and trash. Every time.
From what I've heard, Disney does well on their amenities, but
their food is very good.
I'm proud to say I've never spent a single dollar at a Disneyland resort, and
I have no desire to ever go to them. So.
I mean, I do, but that's because I have kids. So I never went as a kid either. So that's I want to go to the Star Wars park, but anyway, well, there's a special club called Club DPS, and you're in it.
And you could be in it if you joined our Discord.
Flawless tie-in, flawless segue.
Tim, why don't you talk about our dice sponsor before we get into the episode?
Yeah. So our dice sponsor, Black Oak Workshop, where dice is treasure. It's R. It's like where dice are treasure, I guess, because dice is technically the plural. Anyways, where dice are treasure. And as everyone knows, I'm the resident dice goblin. I can't get enough of dice. Side note, I followed an account the other day that does handcrafted wood dice. They're like $150 for a single D20. Totally worth it. But our sponsor has more affordable prices than $150 per D20, and they have fun, cute little designs. So the dice that I am rolling tonight are the Jolly Roger, Jolly Roger set with little skull and crossbones on
nice.
The highest number.
Heck yeah.
I really like the D4 because all the 1 through 3 are like on one side of the face, but then the rest of the faces are just the skull and crossbones. So
cool.
know when you get a 4 on the D4.
There it is. There it is.
Awesome. And I also really like it. It seems to be a pattern for all their dice sets, but their D6s are significantly bigger than like most other dice sets. You can kind of see a comparison. Gamers Nexus, his D6 is pretty big, but most other D6s are kind of small. This one has a nice feel to it, and that's it. And like you can really get your fingers and trace the numbers, which is really nice. So yeah, check out Black Oak Workshop. They also have some amazing dice bags. And once again, we've been saying this and we'll continue to say this: hop in the Discord, look out for details about our first giveaway, because we got some very special dice we're giving away that
got some
may
cool
or
stuff.
may not be thematically tied to the DPS. So,
a
hint, little sneak.
I'll stop now.
We could promise you it's only going to roll the ones.
That's right. They have crossed the threshold of my dwelling, so therefore the dice will roll like trash. They're display only.
I will do my best to rub the Timmy off a bit. So the end of last episode, you guys were making some headway against the Noxious Needler and the poisoners in this room, but we ended the episode with the 2 snipers you guys have been keeping an eye out for way down the hallway, and they are raining arrows on you guys. So hit Benson, I think once or twice, but you guys know these things are able to, because they're able to hit Benson, these things hit. Because he had cover and everything else. But speaking of good archers, Elkwood, your turn.
Hey. Well, crap, I'm getting my thing up. All right.
Easy, buddy.
So, see, the thing is, man, the only thing he can really see is the Noxious Needler, and to take this thing out, this would be a boon. So, he is just going to... he hunted prey already, so yeah, okay, just trying to remember everything. Yes, hunted prey, so he's only taking 2 action to shoot the Noxious Needler, just to try to knock this thing out.
I like to think thematically Benson is just standing in this doorway fighting this giant wooden golem, and then he gets hit with 2 arrows, and just while fighting the golem, he just screams to back everybody, "Snipers! Snipers!"
That is a nice roll. That's a 40 to hit.
That's a critical hit.
Fuck's sake, man.
Wait,
Crap.
crit? Did you say crit? Didn't we need to crit this thing or something?
No.
No, you actually don't want to crit this thing.
It blows up acid on you.
Right.
40
right,
crits?
opposite.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Well, maybe... okay. Well, maybe I might just take it out. Who knows? With that, perhaps. 71 points of damage.
All right.
What?
Pretty
So,
good.
That was a 9 on the deadly, but that was a, let's see, on the d8s, 3, 3, 3, 6, and then boxcars for the fire and lightning.
Nice.
All right.
So that lightning is also going to arc to this one and this one. So they'll
It's not
take.
going to get affected by the fire or lightning.
The fire lightning's elemental.
Yeah, it's all elemental. How far out does the splash go for that thing? Because I think the one's within 10 feet, but the other one's 15 feet away. So I think
However far I feel like it.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
10
It's like
feet.
100-foot radius.
10 feet. Okay, so it only gets the one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The one to the north. Yeah.
Then we go to alchemical rupture.
Yeah.
So one of the chambers on this thing's body gets hit by this, and it explodes out 5 feet, only affecting Benson.
Damn it.
But let me see what happens.
I didn't want that,
Thanks,
actually.
Mark.
I didn't want that. Like, if the other one was still alive, then I'd be like, okay. But...
Okay. So I need you to make a basic reflex save.
Oh, perfect. You're great. Your best save.
At least Grimshaw's right there. All right.
And you get the bonus from your armor, which is nice.
Yep.
Hold on, I need to pull up my shit.
I think you mean cheat.
Got him.
Okay. With my... It's actually not horrible. That's a 32.
Whoa.
32. That is a success.
Oh, shit.
But you're still going to be taking 15 points of fire damage
Boo.
as fire explodes all over you. And Elku goes, "Oh right, that."
Yeah, I see it. I wasn't... At the same time, I was like, oh crap, I didn't want to crit. But at the same time, I mean, 71 points of damage. That's pretty good.
We'll take it.
Right.
Trade's
and
not bad.
Yeah, and I still have 1 action left. So,
Yep.
Credit again, obviously.
Crit again.
well, plus 17 to hit.
Oh.
So, no, that's a 20.
Oof.
That was a 3 on the die.
Yep. Okay, it is the Needler's turn. Needler is going to attack Benson all 3 times.
What? Why?
I don't know. It assumes you made it explode. 40 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
18 points of piercing.
Ouch.
And 6 cold.
Jim, do you want to do a thing there? Or?
I was looking at the turn order, and I'm at the very bottom, so I think I probably would have damage mitigated from the snipers last episode.
Cool.
Oh wait, no, I couldn't have because they were out of range. So yes, I will do that.
Yay.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Yeah.
So dumb. Liberating stop. So 13 off of that.
Thanks, bud.
Wait, could Benson then take a step?
There's nowhere I can take
there's nowhere to step.
Yeah.
But
However, I will take a step, and I'm going to step to the south. That way, I'm not in range of the snipers.
oh, good plan.
Or there
I'm
would
just
be
the
shooting around the
GPS
corner.
billboard for snipers right now.
Yep.
Don't worry. If you make it through, when you make it through this round, I'll heal you.
all the confidence in the world from Timmy.
You just have to make it through about 18 turns. 2 snipers, a golem, and 13 poisoners.
2 total misses on the last, and it's your turn, Benson.
Cool. I'm gonna swing away.
Wait. Benson, hold.
Hold.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm about to
Didn't-
swing, and I hold.
Didn't Kezra cast Feign Death or whatever it was?
He did.
Oh.
Yes.
We forgot about that.
yeah, Jake.
Benson's invisible.
So the Needler would have been attacking me.
Would have been attacking you. I mean, does a 40 still hit you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So, in which case, I guess you can move yourself back,
Okay.
and then you take the damage, whatever that was. It was 20... Oh, hold on, so it was cold damage, so you can ignore that, right?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
It's only 5 cold, so
Does
I
he have
ignore all
reach?
that.
Well, it
Yeah,
was
he
6
is.
cold, so you take 1. Take
Oh,
1
one
cold.
cold.
And then 18 points of piercing. So, John, give yourself that back.
Okay.
Grimshaw, you take it.
Yep.
Do you want me to retributive strike that?
That's the question.
Because I can't.
If you did, you'd give away your position. So, and then the next 2 attacks might be on Benson, kind of like how it was before.
He can probably give you
I
the
mean,
damage reduction without attacking. Because
That's up to Jake.
well, no, because your
you can.
reaction works even when you are not in range of the creature, as long as you and the ally are within 15. If you're 10 feet away,
No, I'm pretty sure both have to be within your aura.
yeah.
They,
But you don't
Yeah,
have
they
to
are.
be in range to attack to use your ability, is what I'm saying.
That's correct.
yeah,
So
yeah,
just
yeah,
the
so
enemy.
you can use the retributive strike without using the strike. You can just use it for damage reduction.
Well,
yeah.
okay, here's the question, though. Is Benson being invisible really valuable right now?
Yes.
Okay, alright, I trust
All
you.
right. Well, then, yeah, I'll take the damage reduction then.
And I will hold my turn.
And you will hold your turn.
So I get the 13 points back because he's using Retributive Strike, but just with the damage reduction.
Correct.
Okay.
Benson's invisible and he really wants to swing. He's like, nah, can't.
Are you holding till after Kezra then? Is that the plan here?
Is that the plan, Kelly?
Yep.
Okay.
I will move you.
Alright, that means I have my reaction back.
Okay. Alright, so here we go. Poisoner number 2. She is going to... she feels very smart because she stepped back and did not get hit by the explosion from the Noxious Needler. Crossbow strike. On... I guess Grimshaw, because she can't really see Kezra, can she? Oh, she can barely see Kezra, actually.
That's shooting through a lot, though.
It is shooting through a lot, but that's what she was doing.
Okay.
Crossbow strike. On the caster. That is a 38 to hit.
It would have been a crit without all the cover. Just a hit.
Alrighty. 18 points of piercing.
Damn. Kezra's starting to look pretty bad.
Really?
I've been shot by a lot of crossbows.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
The trap that went off.
Oh, yep. Can't forget about the trap.
That's the stupid trap.
Make me a fortitude save.
These I'm pretty confident about.
I know. I keep doing them because it's... Oh.
Not good. 23.
Fail.
No.
So... Oh boy.
I'm using my hero point.
Okay.
By the way, I can get to the snipers.
Oh, yeah.
It's a new day. It's a new day.
Oh, it is a new, it's a new day.
It's a magical day.
Just want to remind everybody.
Alright,
Sure.
Critical success that time. 37.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
just worried about the needler.
I don't want to get poisoned.
I will say I should have disallowed you using her point because I already told you to fail. Anyway, she will reload and shoot again. Ka-thunk. Miss.
Right on.
Kezra, it's your turn.
Alright, we're gonna do something crazy, guys. Kezra
Let's do it.
moves up the hallway, right beneath Grimshaw, and you see this wild illusion aura go out. It's all the way down the hall towards Grimshaw, or towards Elk, and then expanding out into the room. And or it's not an illusion, it's like just something ethereal. And all of a sudden, Invisible, Benson, and Grimshaw teleport into the room in between all of the poisoners.
What?
As I use
Okay.
collective transportation or whatever it's called.
Oh, collective
Collective
transposition.
transposition. You guys teleport anywhere in my 30-foot aura, and I teleport you into the middle of the room.
Okay, so about there. Is that where you want them?
So good.
I've been waiting to use this one. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to use this stupid spell, but it's too cool not to have.
That is not a stupid spell in any way.
That's a fantastic spell.
Amazing.
That was the spell that sent Benson out of the
I
tower.
think it was the one that
For
sent
sure.
it out of the tower.
It was. Yes, it was. The very same. Okay. So after Kezra teleports the two champions in between three poisoners,
We got some work to do, Tim.
and Grimshaw is within reach of the Noxious Needler, but Benson is no longer in in range, so that's good.
Right.
Benson, your turn,
And you're invincible?
and you're invisible still.
Does that give me an advantage to attack?
Yeah, they're off
It
guard.
makes them...
Yeah, they're all off guard.
All off guard. Okay. First roll.
Yeah, when Grimshaw teleports in, they all go, "Huh," but they don't see they don't see
They
it.
don't see the black cloak. Tim, 21 plus 15.
36.
36.
36. That is that's a hit.
So it'd be 38 off guard is not a crit.
It is not.
15 on the die, not a bad roll.
Yeah.
No, wait. Did you say 36 or 38?
36.
Okay. Yeah, no, not a crit even off guard.
Okay. It's okay.
Which one are you going after again?
The one directly beneath Benson to the south.
Okay, got it. All right.
That is, let me check my numbers just so I don't fudge anything wrong. 20 slashing.
Okay.
And
you had a hammer actually, so that
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning. All right. Doesn't matter for them, but
then Benson is going to swing up at the one that is directly above Grimshaw.
okay. She's been hit a few times, so you know that you can. Oh my god!
Oh, gotcha! Welcome to the Benson blender. This is the Benson fucking blender.
And this one's bludgeoning because he's got the hammer. So
yeah,
Yep.
I'm not sure it's gonna matter for this one. Busted shin. Until healed, the target is clumsy 1 and takes a 10-foot status penalty to its land speed.
I mean,
Nice.
Double damage.
clumsy 1 is something. Yeah. Clumsy.
Double damn.
Clumsy 1.
36 points of damage.
All right.
That really doesn't do it. Rip.
No.
All right.
Nope.
Swinging at the one to the last one that's surrounding all him.
You could also move yourself into flanking. Whatever.
Yeah, do I want to do that? I will do that. I will move into flanking instead of attacking.
Give Grimshaw better chances on his hits.
That's
actually,
great.
no, wait. If I move there, I'm going. They can shoot me.
Yeah, that's probably not the move right there.
Because right here, I'm in cover. Actually, more than cover. They just don't have line of sight.
You guys should
Yeah,
say.
exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just
All right, I'll swing for the fences, hoping to get a crazy roll. No, that was an 8 on the die, so that's not going to hit. But I did some fucking damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sure did. Okay. So this is the Scarlet Tribe Poisoner 3, the one who believes she is blind, because she believes darkness was casted in the room.
That's right.
So she's gonna be like, we need somebody to dispel it. There's dark. They cast darkness. So I guess she would know that you're in there, but she doesn't know where you are because of darkness. So I guess she will just try to perceive where you are, even though you're. This is so fucking weird. This is so stupid. All right, so
this is so funny.
I know. It's just like, oh my gosh!
How
All right,
badly would a real darkness spell have messed up your fucking sniper plan?
Yeah, for real. So she fails. It was a two on the die with a. Well, I mean, her perception gets her to a 15. So unless you guys have. Oh no, actually no, that won't work because I think that you guys have. What is your stealth more than 5?
Stealth DC would have to be. It'd be 10 plus your stealth.
Okay.
And
my stealth DC is 26.
Effectively blinded to us, which means she takes a minus 4 to all sight-based perception checks.
Okay, well, I mean, she can.
No, you immediately fail all sight-based perception checks.
Oh, interesting.
That's what blinded is. So, like, if they couldn't see, then like, she would not be able to pinpoint their locations precisely.
So in which case she can hear you guys striking in there like that. You can't hide that. But I mean,
you can't hear
what
a spot on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, could she do the DC 11 to try to hit you? Because you're completely concealed. She's aware of your presence.
She would need to know what cell to target.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
And that's just the perception against our passive stealth.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess she'll load her crossbow. She hasn't, and she will just ready in action. Because what else do you do? All right, poisoner number 4. She is going to take a 5-foot step to the west to flank Benson. Drop the crossbow, because that's dumb. And then take out the short sword, stab. That's 3 actions, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
36 to hit.
That hits.
So there's going to be 14 points of slashing. Pretty low.
That's going to be 1 point of slashing. Actually, 0 because your armor with a liberating step on top. So, steppity step if you'd like, Sir Benson Black.
Yes, I will actually step. Or do I want to step?
Yeah, I think stepping's fine.
Yeah.
See, I could step as well. It's not
double person
optimal.
sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking of stepping northwest. That way I could strike the needle if I wanted to. Also, I'm less... The snipers would have to kind of get much further into the room to see us, which would also be a good thing.
You could also attempt to shove her into the northern square and then move in her place and be flanking.
That's
Do
true,
a
like on
crazy
my
shit.
turn.
But is that is that movable terrain? Because it looks like a shelf there.
That's why I'd have to shove the one right in front of me if I wanted to get like a reposition sort of
Toss
thing.
her ass up on the table of chemicals.
Get out of here.
That's a double stuffed flank right there.
Double stuffed flank.
Double stuffed.
Only at Outback.
That's an episode title if I've ever heard one.
I'll write that down.
All right, so the I need you to make a fortitude save. However,
Me or
yep,
oh, okay.
Yeah, because I guess you
Oh
you
yeah,
got
yeah.
hit still.
I got hit. Yeah,
technically hit you, but
I crushed that shit. No, it's
I'm sure. Okay,
Actually, stepping there
16
was
on the
really
die. So
stepping there was really important because now you're not flanking against the golem.
yeah, yes.
That's a good point.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Poison number 5. This is the one who's clumsy. She's going to do the same thing, where she's going to drop the crossbow.
By the way,
take
Benson broke her fucking ankle with his hammer on that crit.
Taking out the short sword and stabby stab against Grimshaw. She is clumsy, so a little bit less to hit on this. See if she can make it through. Total whiff.
Nice.
Second attack is 31, which still misses, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
Right, and Grimshaw, it is your turn.
All right. So I think I'm. Okay. Here's the thing. It's like doing the math. If I used an athletics to shove, and then I did a step, then I'd get the off guard, but I'd be striking at the -5, so it'd be a net -3.
Wait, what are you trying to do now?
Okay.
You talked about shoving
It
the
was too
poison
late
in
for
front
that,
of me
you
so I can
moved.
like bank.
You can't reposition her. You don't have a hand.
Well, he moved with his
that makes sense.
liberating step. It wasn't an action.
I know. I'm saying he can't shove her right now because you have to shove them away. They added reposition in the remaster to move people into adjacent squares, and you need to be able to grab them, and you have a sword and a shield.
Well, no, I have a Morning Star that has the trait shove.
Oh well, you can't shove it because there's a person in the way now.
Okay.
You can't shove to the
So
side.
Either way,
Shove
That makes
is now
zero fucking
away.
sense.
Like you
Yeah.
shove is away.
Right.
Reposition is move them.
Yeah.
Right.
They added that because
Right.
shove. Remember, we used to play shove that way because it was
Right.
ambiguous. It was like, well, I don't want to shove them straight. I want to shove them over there. They,
Yeah,
they added
yeah.
a whole new action to athletics for reposition. Clear that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
that's what one of the Char Cobb dragon things. They had golf clubs swung Benson into lava with that because it was funny. Anyway,
I think you're the only one laughing, Jig.
I'm going to change up my strategy, and I'm going to do a what's that word? My brain. It's something where you kind of like, haha. You kind of use deception to haha out of the way. You know, feint. There it is. Haha.
See?
That's when. So Grimshaw's going to take the basketball to the net. He's going to break some ankles.
Exactly. Yeah. So use my deception, which I am a master of deception.
oh yeah.
All right. Glad I wasted that roll. 27 against their perception DC.
That is That is actually a... Hold on. It was a 27?
Yeah.
Critical success, in fact.
Really?
Okay, no, so their perception is only a +7?
No, sorry. So
it's 10 plus their perception bonus.
God. My brain too. Yeah, no, regular success.
Pretend like it was a
great.
crit, though.
Would have been nice. So yeah, your throwaway was actually a success. There you go.
Hey, that's perfect. Thanks.
They're too busy
Lego
focusing
Workshop.
on their poisons to notice anything else.
I'll be like, hey, look over there. Do you see that man? That's the one that wears the cloak. You will not live to ha! And then I strike the
I thought they were happy and safely with their crossbows behind the golem, and the two fucking champions teleported into their
Yeah. Two fully armored knights appeared in between all of them.
I just hate when that happens.
It's a bad Tuesday.
So I'm trusting that with them being off guard, that a 29 hits.
Yes, in fact, it does.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. I'm glad I faked you because
come on, get your
that would not have been
we need
good.
your death drinker right here.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I do. Desperately. Come on. I'm feeling max on these
Come on,
D8s.
get some damage. Get
Oh.
some damage in here.
Oh wait, that's a D10. I don't roll that one. I was like, I got a 9.
Roll a 9 on this D8.
One of them was a D8. 8 on the 8. Thanks, Gamers
I would hope
Nexus.
one of them was a D8 on 2D8.
So that's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Bring her down.
I
swinging,
have one
keep
action.
swinging.
I only have one action left.
Oh yeah, you
raise
don't have my
shield.
feet where I don't have to raise a shield.
Yeah, I need to raise the shield because they've been hitting hard. So I'm gonna last action
There we
raise
go.
shield. Unfortunate, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. Okay. Top of the round 4. It is the sniper's turns. So
I
this
think the only
sniper.
one that can see is Elkwood,
No.
which is unfortunate.
Elk's around the corner.
Nope. Yeah. Elk and Kez are both around the corner,
Yeah.
so they cannot. There's also like the hallway they're in sort of angles downward anyway. So there's really no
They can see
visibility
the
there.
golem.
Yeah.
They can see that. Let me just make sure. So they want to get to about there, and that is that much. Okay, so she can get here at the mouth of that that hallway. But that is 2 actions for her, so she will take one last action to shoot Benson back of the head. No, actually, that would be within volley because she has a longbow, so she'll shoot Grimshaw instead. Tactics. Doesn't matter, miss anyway.
Yay!
Very
That's
low
great.
roll.
Wasted that turn, which is huge.
Second one is going to come up into the same.
I don't think that one can get me in line of sight.
Nope, still shooting. No, you're too close anyway. They want to hit something without their volley because volley is a -2, and they don't.
Yeah.
They need everything they can get with you armored bastards. So, 39 to hit you, Grimshaw.
Yeah.
14 points of piercing.
Okay.
1 point of piercing, retributive strike.
The
You're within
the
15
enemy. Yeah, but the enemy's not in your
Oh,
aura.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That was their turns. Elkwood Grim.
Okay. How is this golem looking exactly?
He's starting to wobble a little bit. It looks like he's having some trouble moving some gears.
Okay. Yeah, because I guess you'll keep targeting this thing. I mean,
You have to take it out. There's no.
yeah.
getting around it.
It's just like I was thinking about running up and using my Bam Bam stick because the bludgeoning, but
yeah.
I mean the D10s over the D8s. I mean, okay. He'll do that. He'll run up to the alchemical golem.
Okay.
Quick draw for the striking great club.
Nice.
And smash its kneecaps.
I
Okay.
love this.
Yeah.
He sees the void of where Benson and Grimshaw left, and he's like, well, I guess I'll start. And yeah, that is a 31 to hit.
That's it.
Okay, let's do some damage.
Ooh, man. Come on.
Big damage.
Details.
Yeah, that was a 10 a 7, an 8, and a 5. So that's 36 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Real quick, how is it that many dice?
I have the 2d8s from my Hunter's Aim, and which is my skill set, and then I have it's a Striking Great Club, which is 2d10.
Fucking go off, King. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, no.
D10s are like my favorite, like large size die. Like D12s are too much in my opinion because, like, I don't know, it's like too big, but D10s are just the perfect amount.
Yeah, D12s are trying too hard. Like,
yeah, really.
One on a D12 feels just awful.
That's why
you know,
that's why I
is
would
like barely tolerable, but getting one on a D12, you're like, why do I play this game?
You know what? I'll take it. He'll swing again. That's a 15 on the die with a 15 to hit, so that's a 30.
That's a hit, my friend.
Break this fucking thing down, dude.
However, I don't get the Hunter's Edge anymore, so that
Okay.
is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Still up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're doing good work, man.
It's
You're doing work.
so close. It's so close.
Frustrated. Alright, that's it. That's it.
All right. Speaking of the Needler, it just got smashed by you, so it's going to turn its eyes on you. As you're hitting it, you can hear from the brain inside the jar. It's like, "Whoa, stop it, please! I'm innocent. I wanted to be a doctor."
You're kind of there.
There's a 40 to hit, Elkwood.
Fuck.
Oh, that is a crit.
Alrighty.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's not a
I
crit
was about to
because
say it
I forgot
shouldn't
my
be.
AC is 31.
Oh,
I was thinking of Kezra. I don't know why.
Alright.
You're thinking of Kezra. I'm Kezra.
My AC is 28.
So it's gonna be. I'll just cut this in. Yeah, I'll just cut this in half. So it'll be 14 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then an additional 5 electricity.
Electricity.
It's electric.
I'm glad you're thinking that, John.
Second attack is
I'm a
34 to
musician,
hit.
what do you expect?
That certainly hits.
17 points of piercing.
You don't have. I guess you don't have Liberating Step yet.
No, it's just I'm not in range.
Yeah.
And an additional 8 cold.
Oh.
Chilly. It can't do fire damage anymore, can it?
It cannot do fire damage anymore, but
That's why I remember.
that was a natural 20, though.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yikes.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Oh.
Alright.
What type of damage?
I mean,
is
I'm
this,
still in
piercing?
triple digits.
Yeah, it's all piercing.
I'm still in triple digits.
Painful poke. Target is stunned
Yep.
1.
That's
Okay.
fucking bad.
Critical damage. 50 points of piercing.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
And an additional 11 cold.
Ow.
That's so much damage.
Yeah, I went below half pretty quick.
I feel like you went up and you smashed this thing twice, and it just reached out its hand, quivering because it's almost dying, and it just
Yeah.
pierces right into your fucking chest.
Oh yeah, it definitely did. That last one hurt like mofo.
Yeah. So when I was prepping for today, Hannah always comes in, like, looks at like what we're doing, and she saw the needle there and she laughed at it. I was like, yeah, the brain in the jar is kind of funny looking. She's like, no, I just thought about like the needles like clacking against each other as it like walks. Tick, 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 tick.
What's your stealth roll?
Really, it really disarmed the whole scariness of it.
Well, I mean, it's a goofy looking creature.
It is.
It's
to be
goofy.
honest.
It's really goofy
Yeah.
looking.
But yeah, after this turn, Elk is not looking good. He is, like, his skin's, like, frosting over in certain spots where he was injected with, like, frost, I guess. Liquid nitrogen,
Liquid nitrogen, yeah.
Straight up liquid nitrogen. Yeah, so he's... And, well, you said stunned. Well, actually, that works, because then he's, like, freezing. Like, his body is...
Oh.
Poisoner number 2. It's her turn. She's in the center of the room. She would still have. She did not drop it because it wasn't her turn when you guys. Because her turn hasn't come by yet when you guys teleported in. So she would still have her crossbow. And I think she shot her with her last action. So she will reload and then try to shoot. She has a pick. She has a pick of everybody here. Who's she going to choose?
Oh yeah.
The sniper, obviously. Trying to show her up.
Yeah.
No, that's my job to shoot people. She sees Elkwood
No, she doesn't.
hammering away. Shot with crossbow. 37 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Ugh.
20 points of piercing.
Okay.
And make me a fortitude save.
Okay, 36.
Ah, right.
And crit success. So.
Yeah. Whatever.
I squeeze the poison out. I flex it out.
Alright. Last action to reload. And she's going to stay right there in the middle. She likes her spot. Kezzer.
I'm very torn on what to do right now.
You could use Rod of Wonder again.
No, I can't. I can't use that for 1 hour.
Oh.
I could attempt to do a bunch of damage on the poisoners, or I could do something kind of crazy and kooky.
Ooh.
We are a fan of crazy and kooky here on this podcast.
Especially Kezra's crazy.
I don't think there's a bad answer here. I'll do crazy
Should we
and
let
kooky. I
the dice?
already collected transposition. That was crazy and kooky. This is going to be just as crazy and kooky. Kezra is going to cast Telekinetic Haul, which allows me to lift something of 80 bulk and no longer than 20 feet long. So, literally anything in this room. I am going to grab this big-ass alchemist table behind Grimshaw and Benson.
Yep, it's about 15 feet wide.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to jam it in the hallway with the sniper so they can't get in.
Dude.
Whoa!
And it is a sustained
Alrighty.
spell, so I can hold it there magically. They would have to resist me to get
Interesting.
through it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Destroy the table.
Yeah. Or, I mean, they would have to be able to hop over it because it's obviously not as wide as the hallway, but you completely block their vision until they decide to do something.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
so, okay.
vertically just as jammed in there as I can get it. It's
Sure.
going to provide cover at least.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
That was sick
That was
as
so neat.
fuck.
I'll give you your
Yeah,
point.
that's a good idea.
Hey, did you hear that, Cal Hero boy?
Air point.
I like crazy and kooky. That's
Yeah.
what being a hero is all about.
Put that on a mug.
And last action. I will
Drink a cold Bud Light.
drink cold Bud Light.
Good work,
That's cool.
Thanks, Kezra.
I will step back. I suspect Elkwood is going to retreat, and I don't want to be a target of that golem. So yeah, I'll move back.
Okay.
Oh, I can move pretty far back because that spell.
Oh,
the
yeah,
spell
there's a long
the spell
hallway
is
there.
120 foot range.
Okay. Okay. Sir Benson.
So here's the thing. I can get behind the snipers. What do you guys think?
How blocked do they look by this table?
I mean, it would take them. I would say they would have to use an action to be able to squeeze out. I would say that they don't have good enough vision to be able to get to shoot from where they are, because your intention was to block the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, they can't shoot from behind it, so they will have to get in front of it in order to get out.
Okay.
I love that idea, but if Elkwood just took the hit that he did, I don't think Benson would.
Right.
I fucking love the idea of teleporting behind these guys right now.
Oh yeah, boxing them in.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to. They'll have to switch tactics. You're within their volley. They'll have to switch to like hand-to-hand combat.
And these guys
Mhm.
probably have no hand-to-hand. Nothing.
Right.
You know.
I mean,
It's a fucking.
We don't
it would be
know,
a fucking
actually.
meat grinder.
We would get pretty
Yeah,
spread.
yeah,
We
yeah.
would get pretty
That's true.
spread out. These poisoners aren't going down as easy as I think any of us thought. And there's another one down there if they can ever see us.
So my current
If.
thought is
If they could ever see you.
attacking the golem, because I need to get this thing off Elkwood. What do you guys think?
I It's like I feel like I should be focusing on the golem,
Yeah.
and you should do your kooky idea and teleport and just put pressure.
I think Benson should step right behind the golem, get a hit off on the golem, and then turn around and get a hit off on the one that you're fighting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, because that one's already taking damage
That's
too.
true.
So
Yeah, the golem and the poisoner directly to the east of me have taken
That's
tons of damage.
what I will do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I will do. Okay, so swinging on the golem. 10, 15, 21.
36.
Wait, do I get flanking?
Yep.
Yeah.
You will get
Yeah, that's the
flanking.
point.
38.
38. That's a hit.
oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's like it's bad and it's good when a vial gets destroyed.
I know, I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Low, so we want to go
bittersweet.
down by regular hits at this point.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you, it was one away from being a crit, so it would have been
Okay.
really funny.
Um, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Describe your kill.
yes.
So this thing, it's like vile. Its fingertips, needles are in Elkwood. Benson sees it and he fucking runs. He doesn't care about the poisoners anymore. He knows he needs to get to Elkwood, and he smashes this thing behind its knee. And as it falls, he leaps up and just smashes the fucking brain containment with his hammer. And then he's going
You heard screaming.
then he's going to turn around and tag the poisoner right behind him.
Love it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, 6 on the die. That's probably not going to hit. So, no, that's not going to hit.
Okay. All right. The poisoner number 3. She is the one who is blind. She keeps screaming, "Dispel it! Dispel it, somebody!" That's
They're like,
All
who?
I never thought
Who
that
wants to
the
spell
rod,
it?
I never thought that the rod would be this useful.
Right? Yeah, for
Like,
real.
an actual
didn't
darkness
give a-
spell
it
would be kind of chaotic for us too, but a fake darkness spell that affects one person and takes them out of the fight is perfect.
I will say this: she appears to be trying to like step through the darkness. So I'll say she gets about 10 feet into the darkness. You can see she's like trying to step her way through, but you don't know what she's doing. It looks like she's trying to navigate it. Meanwhile, the snipers are just like, "You fucking idiot! There's no darkness. Open your fucking eyes!"
They're like walking with a knife in a hand out.
Yeah, exactly.
She stabs another
knife out
poisoner.
in front of them. Knife out in front of them, swinging it back and forth as they're walking. What are you doing? All right. Poisoner number 4. It is her turn now. She there's no flanking advantage here. I think she'll just step up and she will try and stab Benson. Short sword. 38 to hit.
Is that to me?
Yes.
That'll hit.
16 slashing.
How about we liberate some of that damage
God bless you, Tim.
and bring it down to a cool 0 with your armor reduction?
Mm-hmm.
And you can step. If you want to step right next to the one in the middle has their crossbow out. I don't know if that is a boon or not. Because there'd be... Yeah, we don't have tax opportunity, which is unfortunate. But you can step if you want to step.
If I step, that's probably going to get me out of the volley range of these guys.
Oh, the fall. Right, the fall.
But-
No, you
But
want to
if
be
they-
close to them. If they
Yeah, you want to be
if they have
close.
the volley trait, they take minuses to their
2
attacks.
Yep.
If you're too close to them.
I'm still thinking about just teleporting behind them.
And then I'm going to step to the south.
They're going to
I have
come
my
to you, man,
options.
at this point. I forced them to come into the room.
All right. Make me fortitude save.
Took no damage though.
Yeah,
I liberated damage, and then Benson's armor took the rest.
You still have to do it. Think of it like it grazes your skin, doesn't do any damage, but still.
15 on the die, crush that ship.
Yeah. So yeah, when it says let's look at this right now. Actually, so injury. That's what the poison is applied with. An injury poison is activated by applying it to a weapon or ammunition. It affects the target of the first strike made using the poisoned item. If the strike is a success and deals piercing or slashing damage, the target must attempt a saving throw against the poison.
But it did not deal piercing or slashing
on a failed
damage.
strike, the target is unaffected, but the poison remains on the weapon, and you can try again.
I think it's fair to say that since he hit me, it applied, even though you deleted all the damage.
Yeah, because there's probably some caveat otherwise, but you guys also aren't failing these, or you guys also aren't. You're not failing these at all.
Right,
so
right.
It hasn't even come up yet. All right, she will apply a dose of something and then stab you again.
How dare she?
So yeah,
I say, how dare you?
As a miss.
I say, there's 12 herbs and spices in this attack.
All right. The poison number 5. This is the one who's clumsy.
Right.
I think she is going to. She can't get behind Grimshaw because he's backed up to a table. But
spend an extra action to hop up on the table. I mean, there's nothing wrong in that.
No, but she will actually go around and get behind Benson on the other side. So she walks all the way around to get flanking on you, Benson. Short sword, stab. She's clumsy, total miss, and then a 30, which is still a miss on you.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Grimshaw.
Benson, are you probably pretty hurt?
I'm doing fine.
You're doing fine.
Getting flanking and fuck this bitch up.
Yeah, so the one to the south, I can't really get in flanking unless I climb on some tables. So instead, I think I'm going to take a step to the south. I'm going to feint the one to the south of you, Benson. That way I can get the off guard. Come on, fortune on the die. We already know that's going to crush it. Hey, might be a crit. No, it's a 35. I need to get a 37 to crit. So 35 regular success, and then I'm going to launch out with the Morning Star Milani. I'm rolling my chonkity chonk. Actually, by definition, yeah, there's a chonk, not a mega chonk. Okay.
You know, if you had stepped to the north and flanked that would have been a crit.
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, the one to the south though is so weak.
Yeah, she's hurt.
Tons of hits,
and she's clumsy, so her AC is down. So
yeah, so that's what I'm kind of banking on.
Yep.
Jeez. Good lord, dude.
I know.
I rolled so terrible. It's a 25 clumsy and off guard hit.
So clumsy does not. It does not. In fact,
that's embarrassing. There's all my actions.
All right. Sniper's turns. So the snipers, they are blocked. So I'll say that they need to get. So you're holding it up.
Yeah, so I'm like holding it and pinning it as best I can, like actively.
Okay. So if they were to try to move it by chance, that would go against like your.
I would say spell
save DC. Spell DC, yeah. Do they even have?
I would say either an athletics or an acrobatics to get around this thing would be against my spell DC.
Right. All right. So the one that's directly in front will try the. Oh wait, let me make sure that's her. That is okay. So the one that is directly in front, she's going to try an athletics. So she's going to try to just like shoulder shove this thing like you do to a door. You know, you try to shove it out of the way. So that is going to be 26.
Fail.
Okay.
Doesn't push.
Can't move shit.
It pushes back.
All right. In which case, she will try to just like wriggle around it. So she'll do a. Would you say it's an acrobatics to get around it, or we're okay?
I'm like trying to block her like a goalie.
Okay. 28.
Fail.
Yeah.
Wow. Just a fail.
Amazing.
Legit MVP right now.
Yeah, that was a good check.
Incredible.
If this one can't get by it, then the other one can't even attempt. Or I guess they can't. Well, I don't know.
No, because they can't share a space.
They can't share the space if they fail the check. So I guess you couldn't attempt it. Because you're not going to be shunted back 10 feet for failing.
Right.
That is true.
I think you have to be able to occupy an adjacent space before you make an athletics or a shove.
Okay, so and so she can't do that. Okay, so the other one then is she wants to try to take a shot because like it's not like it's the you don't cover the entire hallway. You know what I mean? So how about Benson gets like not standard cover. What's the greater cover?
Yeah, there's a table and a person in the way.
Yeah, so greater cover then.
Whoa, so that's +4.
Yeah, so yeah. So you were actually
on this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were actually just outside of volley range from her, not the other one, but the
Yep.
So the one in back. So she is going to shoot with the longbow at you. 39 to hit.
Jesus.
+4?
Well, wait, +4. That just hits.
Yeah.
Just hits. 14 points of piercing.
All right.
Oh, okay. It's swung back around.
Yeah.
Did you want to be liberated?
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, let's liberate you. You could take a free step too, if you'd like.
You didn't do it on any of
So
the poisoners?
Well, my turn is already swung back.
You can't liberate any step. It's the sniper.
Oh my gosh, you're right. My bad.
All right.
Oh, yep.
That.
My bad.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm all right.
Just not used to fighting ranged combatants.
I know. Last two are whiffs, especially with cover. In which case, it comes to Elkwood. Elkwood, how you feeling, buddy?
Not good.
Okay.
Not good, Bob.
No, it's like, you know, Kezra like turns, maybe looks at him. Elk's just kind of like looking back, like you know that time, like if you're in like a walk-in freezer for a long time, then you step out. It's just this frost kind of emanating. It's basically that, and he's just like kind of has like a half smile on his face, like I'm not doing well. But he is going to switch his hunt prey since he is stunned, unfortunately.
Okay.
Which one was hurt more? Was it this one?
The one on the south side.
Yeah.
That Scarlet Tribe Poisoner is not doing great at all, and she's clumsy.
Okay, so he's going to switch hunt prey to that, and to her, and what is it called? Quick draw. The Eclipse, because otherwise volley. But yeah, he's on a quick draw the Eclipse and chuck it.
Nice.
Chuck
I
it.
like to think after Elkwood like took this huge hit, he's like on the ground and all this fighting's happened. Benson hits the golem and is like, "Stand up, Elkwood!
Stand up! He's going to with a natural 20.
Oh my god!
I need a little encouragement.
Oh my god! I needed Benson to yell
All
at
he
me.
needed.
So what is that, Kelly? Because it is
Which one are you attacking?
the one on the south.
All of them.
The one on the south?
Yeah. This is versatile too. So
You do a slashing.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It
piercing,
could be whatever you want.
Piercing or slashing?
piercing or slashing. Oh no, slashing. Why not?
Oh, I'm so glad you chose this one.
Yes.
This is weird. Flat blades thwack. Whatever that means.
Huh.
Oh, triple damage. You can
Let's go.
You can do bludgeoning damage instead of slashing if you would like.
Oh.
Well,
That's
yeah.
kinda
What do I
fun.
do? Just chuck this star knife on its side
No,
and
you
just
just- Triple dam.
Bonk.
triple damage.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll damage normally and then triple it
Yep.
here.
Yeah, then triple. Yeah.
So
Because I don't think
dead.
this. Wait,
You
actually,
don't
no,
triple,
I
you
can't.
don't triple the deadly.
I don't. I don't triple
No.
deadly.
No.
No.
So roll damage normally, triple it, and then roll the deadly
Oh,
d10.
You
No,
triple
it's
the
a
damage
deadly-
die, your precision damage, and the elemental damage, but not
Okay.
the deadly.
Okay, so it's actually deadly D6 because it's a star knife.
Oh, right.
So,
Okay.
So wonderful. So damage. Let's see. The damage right now is 23, so triple that.
69.
69.
Nice.
Just for that, she dies.
No, she does actually. Yeah.
Yay!
she gets hit in the forehead, and then as she's dying, she goes, "Nice."
you see the damage just comes up over her head.
Like World of Warcraft.
It's like World of Warcraft or RuneScape, like with wavy letters.
Grimshaw like shakes his head. It's like, did anyone else see that?
It's the miracle. But yeah, no, he's just laughing maniacally. He's just like, hey, I'm near death, but man, this feels good. That's his turn.
All right.
All right.
Oh no,
damage, right?
Huh?
You did a natural 20.
No.
No, that's only for arrows.
Oh,
Yeah.
the arrows,
Well,
right?
if it helps, she's blind
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
She's
Her-
blind and she's also fucking dead.
Yeah. No, I'm
She'll never see again.
Yeah, no, I'm standing at 37 health, by the way. So,
Oof.
We got you, boy.
yeah, that's why I was like, man, maybe I should just move into the room because at least they can do their retributive shit.
Yeah, and heal you. I want to heal you, but I don't want to give up this position.
Oh, no, this is fine. Kezra will...
I'm about
Wow.
to give him a whole snack. Don't worry.
Okay. Poisoner number 2. She is going to. She wants to flank. She can't really flank. I mean, I guess she can stand on the body of her friend that just died. She has her crossbow, though. Okay, so here is what she's going to do.
Come on, be a bastard.
She's going to take a 5-foot step back. Shoot Benson with the crossbow.
All right.
Miss. And she will drop it.
Drop
And
it.
then drop it. Give me the ball. And then she will take out the short sword. She had it loaded, so she had to use something. Anyway, Kezra, your turn.
All right. Kezra will start his turn sustaining the table. So really jam it in there. And with my last 2 actions, I will cast a 4th level blazing bolts on the 2 poisoners. Pew 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 pew.
All right.
All right.
There are 3 poisoners, by the way. It's not only 2.
I can only see 2.
Yeah, but that and the other one's blind. Well, blind, air quotes.
Okay. So the one north of the one that just shot Benson. I got a 37.
37, that is a hit.
Yes.
Solid.
All right, that's going to be 25 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And the other one, not as good, but what should be good enough. 30.
30, that's a hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
28 damage.
Very nice. Okay.
That's my turn.
After that, Sir Benson Black.
Do I do it, guys?
I think we can handle it now.
Before, because you did you sustain? I'm sorry, Kelly. Did you
Yeah, he
sustain?
sustained.
I sustained the table,
okay.
yes.
So between a Kezra and a Benson place, and then Elkwood, Kezra, Grimshaw clean
They'd be
up
trapped
here.
in that fucking hallway with him.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Like,
just
and
imagine.
that's
Definitely
great.
doing it.
All right.
I keep
As
them there as long
everybody-
as you need them.
like all this shit is going down. Elk is currently alive. Grimshaw looks okay, right?
Oh, before you zap out of there, how are you doing on health? Like, did you want me to give you a slap on the butt before you pop over?
I got 3 digits.
Okay.
Plus you have lay on hands too for yourself,
Yeah,
right?
I've got pocket healing.
Yeah.
This is wild.
All right.
Plus you risk taking
yeah.
damage staying.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
Benson looks at Grimshaw and he says, he puts his hand out real quick and goes, "Take these trash out." And he immediately teleports with his
Swap.
cloak of the mountain back right
All right.
behind the snipers.
Okay.
Oh, so good.
All you
There's
hear is
nowhere for them
screams.
to go.
Okay.
And he's going to start swinging.
Yeah. You can start swinging in one of them.
So the one obviously right in front of Benson.
Yep.
Natural 19.
Okay.
19 plus 21, Tim, give it to me.
40.
40. That is hit.
There.
For crit, but made you
It's
laugh.
all good. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's still
No surprise
Right.
somehow.
Yeah.
good.
He's not flanking with the table.
Yeah, the table's a
I
combatant, Jake.
I didn't consider
15
that.
foot long table there.
The table is Kezra's, so it's technically Kezra.
So that's going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage with his hammer.
Okay.
And last swing.
No, the teleport's a 2-action thing.
Oh,
So,
okay. Sorry.
Yep.
Right.
Poisoner number 3, the quote blind one. She is going to. You guys see this. She does not see what's happening, but you guys can see her wading through what she thinks is darkness, and she gets into the hallway to the north. And as she gets out of the quote darkness, she runs behind the curtain, and you can hear her scream, "They're here!
Oh.
They're here! We need you!" I'll see you guys next time.
Oh.
Great.
Oh no.
I genuinely don't want to stop this fight. I want to keep going.
I know, right?
Hey there, everybody. I want to take a second just to talk to the dragons in the audience. Let me come out and say first that the thing with the whole dragon punching, it's all business, right? No hard feelings or whatever. But I'll make it up to you in this. What do dragons love more than anything else? That's right, hordes of dice. And you can get them with a 10% off discount by using Dragon Punch Squad at checkout over on MistyMountainGaming.com. Head over there right now, check out the selection, and grow your horde today. I'll see you in the next episode.